Oh, that reminds me.
You should play For Honor with me, wink.
No. Alright, so this game is Mount and Blade Warband. My absolute favorite game. This is the first time I really have been able to feel happy, I guess, playing a game. Like, this game has probably been, because as I'm sure you guys know, I have not been able to really feel much. Like, it's always been kind of bland. This has properly made me feel something, because it's so good. It's everything I wanted in a game, all set into one. It looks like shit, but, you know, we'll ignore that. Okay, so you were born years ago in a faraway land. Your father was ... So I like... this is the only... I think I finished this game once. I finished this game once. After over 1,000 hours. And I want to stream me doing it. So I'm going to say that my father was a traveling merchant. You were born the son of traveling merchants, always moving from place to place in search of profit. Although your parents were wealthier than most and educated as well, and educated you as well as they could. You found little opportunity to make friends on the road, living mostly for the moments when you could sell something to somebody. You started to learn about the world as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as, I think I want to be, let's do it, I want to be a craftsman's apprentice. As a boy, growing out of, huh? What was that? Oh, wait, Gracie, do you want to pick this next bit? Here, I'll read this. As a boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed with a local craftsman to learn a trade. After years of hard work and study under your new master, he promoted you to journeyman and employed you as a fully paid craftsman.
Never mind, I'm going to just stop talking, you cool, ye sure.
As long as you wish to stay. Then as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became a squire, troubadour, a university student, a goods peddler, a smith, or a game poacher. What do you want, Gracie? Because whatever this happens will improve or deprove my stats as we go in. Or deprove what?
Poacher.
Poacher? Alright. I'm not a good shot, but through death is good. Huh? Death is good? Well, with a squire, you can kill things and then sword. Somewhere along the way, you became a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. Dissatisfied with your common men's desperate scrabble for coin, you took to your local lord's own forest and decided to help yourself to its bounty. Laws be damned. You hunted stags, boars, and geese and sold the precious meats. Under the table, you cut down trees right under the watchmen's noses and turned them into firewood that warmed many freezing homes during the winter. All for a few silvers, of course. But everything soon changed and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you think of this decision was personal revenge, the loss of a loved one, wanderlust, being forced out of your home, or lust for money and power. Gracie, since I picked the last two, you can also pick one. Or whoever, says it first, because I know there's another person here. Probably Cinnamon, because nobody else wants to play For Honor.
Me.
Well, if you can say me all you want, you just have to say which one you...
Okay, revenge.
Alright, revenge. Alright, only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life to become an adventurer. Still,
Loss of
it
a
was...
loved one. Fool, your pet hamster died.
No,
Or
I
unless someone
killed
else
my pet hamster.
www
I
links
killed
to
my
I
pet
don't
hamster.
really
Was it with
care,
that?
LOL.
Still, it was not a highly difficult choice to leave. It was not a difficult choice to leave. With the rage burning brightly in your heart, you wanted vengeance. You wanted justice. What was done to you cannot be undone, and these debts can only be paid in blood. Now enter a name
Oh,
and distribute
really?
your attribute.
Me too.
Skill and weapon points. You can go into various elements on the screen and learn how each one will affect your character. So I like to fight a lot, so I like to put an Iron Flesh and Iron Strike. A very important one is leadership, but that's already maxed out, so who cares? And trade is also important in beginning game. I like to up my intelligence a bit, and my strength, and agility lowers a lot. And I like to use two-handed, but let's reset that. Oh, it resetted everything. Yeah. All right. Now then, let's see. Shield. I guess this could be a two-handed weapons run. Yeah. All right. We'll do two-handed weapons. And yeah, we'll just go all in two-handed weapons. Or no. Alright, I'm gonna go with what I normally use on one-handed weapons. Alright. This game requires a lot of intelligence on the first bit. And then we'll need some in shield. I want some agility, some intelligence, and charisma. The more points that you have in each thing, the more benefits you get. So strength lets you get more in Iron Flesh and Power Strike. Because, you know, the more strength that you have, yeah, obvious. I like to put a lot in Iron Flesh, because if you instantly die, then what's it matter how much damage you do? Looting is important early game, so I'm going to put the rest of my points in that, and then I'll enter my name as Lab. For here, I intend to create my beard. What beards can I have? I like that, actually, but I like that. Age, well, we don't want him to be old, obviously. Hair color, well, I don't want blonde. Alright, I guess I'll take that. Face ratio? I'm just gonna move things until I think it looks nice. That works. Looks like... Alright, so now here are the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Here are the 6 different kingdoms. Praven, which is the kingdom of Swadia. Praven would be their... Oh, you hear about Calandria, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and their mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In these lands, which hold great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally, you hold the key to your own destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the kingdoms, drawn by stories, you hear Calandria and its kingdoms. So we can either head to Swadia, which is basically like the UK, Vaegirs, which is, I think, Germany. The Khajiit, which are Khans, which I don't know exactly where the Khans went. I think they just kind of died off. I've gotten a message. I will investigate what this message is. Alright, Sargoth, which is the kingdom of the Nords, which should be pretty obvious, they're Vikings, basically Sweden. And the Rhodoks, which I think are just like, who are the maybe Irish? I don't know. I like to start off with Swadia, but yeah, we'll do Praven. You came by caravan through the heartland of Caladria. Green shoots of wheat, barley, and oats are beginning to push through the dark soil of rolling hills, and on the lower slopes of snow-capped mountains, herds of cattle and sheep are grazing on the spring grass. Occasionally, too, you catch sight of one of the great war horses that are the pride of the Swadian nobility. The land here is rich, but also troubled. The occasional burnout of farm bears witness. You keep a wide berth of a forest where desperate men have taken refuge, and some relief, and it is some relief when you crest a ridge and catch sight of the great port of Praven, its rooftops made golden by the last rays of the setting sun. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Praven and fall asleep quickly. However, before dawn, you are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out into the streets, which are deserted. All of a sudden, you hear this sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of blade sliding from its scabbard. And now here is where we engage in a fight with some bandits. And us being huntsmen, we got a this here axe and a bow. The combat in this game is incredibly simple, but nonetheless fun. Oh, no, that's a merchant. I was about to murder him. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyways, maybe you can help me out with something. Let's talk more on the inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the streets. Then, finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near to speak. By the way, this is the only time that we're ever going to see this house. And this game came out, I think, on the PS2. So it is pretty bad everything. We've always had brigades in the hills, driven by banditry and war, dead, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us that it's because all the fighting on the frontiers, fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally in the walls who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family. So what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly. Or you wouldn't be coming to Caladria to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I always accept this because it's the first... It's just all around good. Why wouldn't you do it? I don't know what that said. Oh, that's right. By the way, on my own save file, I have not got to see... Oh wait, no, this is the arena. It's been so long since I've seen all these other places. So let's see. This costs 437. I can take that. I should have enough money. And then let's see. But I think if I sell this as well, yep. And may as well sell one of, or this. Yeah. So now if I go to the armor merchant, I can buy... See, normally I could buy this stuff with pocket money, but now I have to go all the way down here. The things that are, well, not quite as extravagant. Let's see, so... 20 to head armor, obviously I'm putting that on because I have 0 head armor right now. 19, 10, and 10. So this is better and this is better. But can I get something that looks nicer? No. Okay, well. Oh well. And now I must get naked and then sell all these things back. 554. Alright. Oh shoot, I don't have 554. However, I can sell this dried meat and then, yeah. I shouldn't... Alright, so... there's also a certain thing called personality. Alright, so up in here, there is a king here, who I'm gonna try and make a deal with and become a mercenary. I'm Lab, I'm ruler of Kingdom of Swadia, and the Lord of Praven and Tabril. You may be of common birth, but no, I'm always looking for good men to fight for me, if they can prove yourself to be worthy of my trust. You have any tasks for me? Yes, there is something you can do. We have heard reports of a group of mountain bandits have established a base. So I have to gather a group and then destroy that base as well. And that will make the King of Praven, or this entire orange area happy with me. These here, the blues, are the Nords. They're probably the strongest in all the game, just purely on how their characters are. They do a bunch of damage and they have a bunch of armor. This here are the Vagars, I think. They're Russians, essentially, in modern day. These here are the Khergit Khajiit, the purple is. These here are the Sardanid Sulflate, which is like Egypt. These are the Rhodoks. Alright. That's the areas. So, for here, you can either join a faction or work for a faction. Or, no, join a faction or make a faction. The way you make a faction is you engage in war with another faction. So, say I went up to that guy and I started to fight him. That would declare myself as having my own faction. And then I could go to...
Spore is my favorite game as well.
I actually like Spore myself. So assuming I was at war with someone, and then I went up to like Rivlet Castle here, I attacked that and then took over it, then I would be able to what's it called? Then I would be able to start my own faction with my own color and everything. So now that I'm over here, I can recruit 3 Swadian recruits who will follow me. And now we have 3 men to attack, say like a mountain bandit, with me. And here, let's head over here, because I think I saw somebody. No, okay. Yeah, see, there are little things slowly passing by the screen. Yeah, see, like these, forest bandits, there's 13 of them. We can go up there and attack them, but 13 is a lot more than 4. See, now they're, I think they're going to chase after me? No. I don't think we'll really be attacked because, oh, well, no, those might want to kill us. Because of how many troops we have and how much money we have being so low. And we don't have much prestige either. Oh, and that is not good. So you'll notice that we have 4 troops now. So we have to go up there and start attacking. These are our troops. They have the little red top right and bottom left, and then black bottom left and bottom right and then top left. That is because I don't have a flag, and that is a default flag that you're given. I can only get a flag when I join a faction or make one. Or a banner, if you want to get it right. so you'll notice I did 34 damage there with a speed bonus. I mean, should be pretty obvious what a speed bonus is. Depending on how fast you're going, your damage will increase. I'm used to being able to just circle around these guys and do damage like that, but... And this being a new game, I won't be able to do that, so... Oh, Christ. Yeah, so you'll notice that I'm taking a lot of damage, which is obviously not good. However, you kinda gotta live with it. And your men will die. You'll see in the bottom left that you can see what's gonna show up. Like, who's doing damage, who's being knocked unconscious. Red is killed, yellow is knocked unconscious. Normally I like to have wound treatment, but I forgot about that. Wound treatment, if I remember correctly, lets me, let's see, it lets me make sure that my men won't die, but instead just be knocked unconscious. Alright, I should, you see in the bottom right, you'll notice that my health is very low. So I should just, oh, shit. I was wounded. Alright, well... This is bad. So we have a -9 renown, or a battle advantage. That is because, well, we're probably not going to win this. And because of how high they are in comparison to us, I think, yeah, they're going to be shooting at us. Oh, shoot, I don't have, like, any health, have I? Yikes. I'm used to having troops defend my escape, but since I haven't got much money to defend, or to buy anyone, I haven't got that luxury. Yeah, well, since I was knocked unconscious, I believe what these forest bandits will do is, yeah, take me prisoner. And now my party loses 30 morale. Morale, the higher it is, the less of a chance people will try and leave your party. I mean, yeah. Every week that will show up. Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, did I lose any armor or anything? I didn't look at the right thing. I did not, which is good. Alright, now that I'm really smart, let's take surgery. Oh, we'll put 2 in surgery. And then I'll put some in one-handed. Oh, that is... Alright, so let's find... Ah, shoot. Well, I have to become a prisoner because I can't fight these guys because of how... Well, there's 10 times them. And... What? Oh, no. I lost my armor and my boots. So that's unfortunate. Now, the real question is... Huh... Yeah, I don't have enough money. How will I get enough money? Oh, I guess... Yeah, I don't have enough money for any kind of... well, basically anything. And I haven't got armor, either. Oh, boy. So I have to do this, and sell my, arrows, or that. I only got 30, so I can get 3 men. And then, well, yeah, see, I got 3. So now, alright, I have to... I could fight that, no. Because they're way too strong for me. Oh, see, we can fight these guys. Because of how little men they have. Fortunately, because I didn't lose my horse, I can still ride around easy. However, I am basically completely naked, so, yeah. Something neat about this game is you don't just want to have your troops run at the enemy like bumbling buffoons, because it is helpful to have full-on strategies for this. See, my men, I only got 3 of them, while they have... Oh, wait, no, they only have rocks. I forgot these were looters over bandits. See, bandits have a lot stronger weaponry. Well, looters are, well, it's pretty obvious, pretty weak. So, we can just run up and... anything green means we've knocked somebody unconscious or something. Yeah, I like to sometimes just let them be knocked unconscious. Oh, well, they were killed. Well, never mind then. Oh, we don't have any prisoners. Okay, well, now that we've fought them and won, we actually get all their stuff, and in having that, we can go into a town and then sell it for a profit. Plus, we get any money that they had on them for a total of 53 denars, which is the currency in this game, essentially. So, let's head to the goods merchant, and then just sell everything that they have for a total of 15 coins, which isn't a lot, but I'm used to a lot being about 10 million, so I don't really have much space to say. So now that we're done with that and they've been trained, I can upgrade them once to Swadian militia, which are essentially untrained, your normal farmers, but they're your normal farmers, but they'd be like... They'd have better armor and weaponry, essentially. See, a recruit is different than a militiaman in that way. So, the next time I level up, I'm going to invest a skill point in something called prisoner management, which lets me basically take these guys hostage once they're knocked unconscious while I'm fighting them. And then I can go into a tavern and ransom them off for money. When the game first starts out, you'll want to do a lot of things based on strictly money, because you need money to exist, essentially. You can see that even if your armor and everything outclasses the enemies 50 to 1, if there's enough of them and you take enough damage, it doesn't really matter, because you'll get stunned. And of course, a militiaman was instantly killed. Why? Alright, well, see, when somebody dies, I don't get any compensation for that. That was why I was so disappointed there. Because I spent money to get them that high. Why would they just die on me like that? They died in one hit, why? But, oh well. Now that we fought them, we have different types of items, which I can investigate to see if I like it more or less than what I already have, and then decide if I want to put it on. Like, let's say, for example, these hunting bows. I definitely want one of them, because, no, I want to use it, because it's, because I have extra points in, you know, it's hunting arrows, or, like, bows. So, now we're able to bring this, militiaman up even further, to a footman or a skirmisher. A skirmisher would use a bow and arrow, while a footman, well, pretty obvious. Let's see, did I level up yet? No, I did not, but I almost have. So, now we're gonna head to my favorite town in the game, Gisem. I don't know how to pronounce any of these, so don't ask me. And recruit some more, well, recruits. And now with this, we have an almost ideal amount to go and search for... Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, those are just village farmers. Alright. Let's see. I'll fight the looters. I don't think I'll win this, actually. No, we ought to retreat. And just leave. See, I saw another war party, so I was expecting that war party to have joined me in this fight, but they didn't, so... Kind of just... Aha, here it is. So now we're going to move in and try and help him fight him. If you'll notice, it's 11 to... We have an 11 chance of doing this. So we're just going to stick with them because they have better troops. Like, they have infantry, which is one step below the best troops. They have men-at-arms, which is one step below the best horse troops, and skirmishers, which I don't know how far away is. Movement orders, follow me. Actually, I just remembered something. If I remember correctly, I can kill, say, like, this infantryman here. Oh. I don't do enough damage. Well, I could have killed them and then taken their stuff after the battle was over. But, so now Harengoth here is fonder of me because I helped him fight those looters. But we didn't get much experience for that because, well, we had 73 highly trained well, he had 73 highly trained troops, while I had, well, I was basically not doing anything. Too few men. Alright, I need, like, 10 men to be able to fight, these bandits. So, I'll just head over to different towns and recruit some volunteers. Alright. Recruit some volunteers. And this is basically what the early game's like. Things really start picking up once you get some proper money flowing. But other than that, it's kind of a struggle to get very far. I think right now, the best thing that I can do... Oh, wow, 7 recruits, huh? The best thing that I could possibly do would be to go and start up a business, but problem is with that, I can't. I don't have enough money. Alright, I'll go fight the bandits. Oh, I needed 5 men, actually. Well, I think I did that a little bit better than what I wanted then. So, yeah, okay, I don't have the right... So how much is this weekly cost? 26. So I can have these guys for 3 weeks, and I have to find a bandit lair by chasing around some bandits. Alright, I can do that. I cannot find any bandits. This is fantastic. No. Oh. Where did they go? Aha. Mountain bandits. Well, they've decided instead of to continue running in a random direction to start fighting me. Which, I mean, fair enough. See, them being mountain bandits is actually really bad, because there's a fair chance that we'll lose this because of how strong mountain bandits are compared to us. See, compared to a normal, like, war party, even mercenaries, really, would be able to take these guys on pretty easy because they'll get more money, and in turn they'll get more troops, essentially. Like, the more land that you have, the more money that you'll be getting. Oh yeah, and if you can't tell, this game is based off of medieval Europe. There's a second game that's coming out. It's still in, like, its beta phase, but you can play it. Yeah, we lost... See, now that we have so many people, we're able to... Oh, shoot, I got minus 10 denners. But, that doesn't quite matter, because of how much stuff we just got from them. We'll be able to go over and sell that easy. Resistance 0? Wait, 0? What? That shield literally doesn't do anything. Okay, so we got a little bit of money. By a little bit, I mean a hecking lot. But that's besides the point. Because now we need to head over here, go to the marketplace, go to goods, and then just sell everything that we just got. And also buy some more food. If we run out of food, then our army gets angry and starts revolting and leaving. And we don't want that for obvious reasons. And I completely forgot to check if any of that was better than what I currently have. Ah, well. I normally just like picking up bread and like fruits and grain, because you can get a lot of it and it's cheap. Okay, so I think it's about 1,000 denners to, which is the currency, to, sorry, I had to check something, to be able to buy a business. And businesses, when you're far into the game, doesn't matter. They aren't going to do anything for you. You're going to get like 100 coins, and you'll be getting like 10,000 from your fiefs. But in the start of the game, they'll be able to let you do a lot. So right now, what we want is prisoner management, and to up our intelligence by one more to get another one called, where is it? Trainer, which lets us get experience progressively every day. And, well, that's more or less what we want for this time. We'll want to upgrade strength, or we'll want to upgrade our agility and our charisma soon, because we don't have that too good. But if we head to notes, we can see we have to learn where the hostages are held. Defeated group of bandits lurking near Praven. Alright, so I just have to go and search about for bandits now. Don't know where they would be, but, you know. You know, Gracie, you don't have to just kind of sit there. You can speak and put in your input or something. Let's see. Wait. Have I seen something, or am I going insane again? I'm going insane. Well, shit. Band of robbers. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Tell me where you keep your prisoners, and I'll let you go. How this prisoner is going to pay. Alright, so... we're fighting a band of robbers. These are the only robbers in the game, by the way. I hope you realize. We will never see anything called a band of robbers ever again. Ignore that voice crack. Never happened. So we want to take care of them, and then they'll tell us where these prisoners are, and then we have to go and fight for those prisoners. And I have completely missed all of my enemies. I believe that they're... Yeah, okay, they're just looters. So we should win this handily. Because we've been fighting plenty of looters. And if, yeah, see, I was gonna flip this desk here if I lost anyone there. Oh, there is still, yeah, there is still a robber. Alright, I want to know where X and Y is. I know where X and Y is now. And now we'll go over to, so now we have to attack a bandit lair. Which is right near this place here, called Asgard. And now we'll upgrade that. Alright. Kidnapper's hideout. Attack the hideout. So we're not going to get our horses, and we're not going to get all of our men. We have to go and fight a lot of looters that'll come out more and more as the game goes on. I don't know where anyone is. There's someone. So you can tell there are plenty of ways to play this game. You could just be a humble merchant and let things happen on their own, or you could put in your own input and fight things. I always want to try and do a merchant thing because I've already found out how easy it is for me to wipe the floor with most enemies. Because enemies in this game, ow! He's just throwing rocks at me. Stop it. Jesus Christ, that guy has some armor. Once people start pumping in their armor in the air, that means we win, by the way. Yeah. Can we leave yet, game? What do you mean cannot leave now? Oh, hello. Thank you, sir, for rescuing me from those fiends. Did my brother and Praven put you onto their track? Yes, I told them that I would find you. I advise you to return to your family as quickly as you can and be careful on the road. And now we get everything that those bandits had, and I'm just gonna pick it all up and sell it later. For like 2 coins probably or something. We don't need this rock. Because rocks sell for like nothing. Which is, I mean, I don't know who would try and buy rocks. Alright, let's see if I can find anything better than what I already got. Rusty Falchion. That is better, but it doesn't have... Wait, let's look at the speed. And reach. Okay, arming sword's better. And nothing's better than my boot. It's a shame I look like a bandit. Although, I suppose I looked like a bandit either way. So, that's kind of still a yikes. And now we'll get a skirmisher for better range. But, we should get plenty of money from all this. A little bit more breathing room, really. But since I got the ability to have Traveler Ashik, here it is, Merchant of Praven. He gave me 200 dinars. Bandits and alliance to the walls. I think I know who it is. This captain, seeing him out of profit, the merchant we're making. Yada yada yada. Alright, I'll lead your men. Yes, give them the sign. Go in the tavern in the streets, nervous-looking young man. Oh, okay. So this is where there are random people, and we have to. And there's going to be an attack soon. It's time, and now we have to fight. I think either the guards or just bandits. These are just other people, so it doesn't matter if they die. So I don't really care about them too much. But, we still want to win, because of course we do. After all, our life is on the line at all times. Yeah, I don't really know how to commentate over this. Ow, what? When did you get... How did you not die? Alright. Now we're at the merchant's house. Speak to him. Now we'll sound egotistical. Okay, so I think if we take a walk around the streets, What happened to my horse? Why can't I ride my horse in here? I'm going to cry. I should just be able to go over to this merchant here and then ask about buying a business. And once I buy that business, I'll be able to support my troops without having to worry about always fighting and risking their own lives and mine. After all, no matter where you go, there's always going to be something that's going to outdo you. And this castle guard, he's the only person that looks like this in the game, so I don't really know. Like to buy a town. Mill and bakery. Alright, so 1,500. Is that how much it is for this entire thing? 2,500. Okay, so what does the least? It would be the mill and bakery. Okay, well. Yeah, do you happen to have a job for me? Heard word, some Nijima were attacked by looters. Yeah, okay, well, fight these looters. We want to try and do as many quests as possible to get our money and then get that thing. Alright, so they were going to Nijima. Or Nimga. I don't know. It's me. I wonder if that guy has any quests for me. Yeah, let me see what he... Oh, he is gone? Oh, there are some looters. We'll help these manhunters. What these manhunters are, is they are basically people that are looking for glory themselves, and they're all on horses, and they always knock out people. They're incredibly good early game units, but during the late game, they're kind of worthless, because, I mean, I don't think a hammer is going to do any more than like a 50-pound sword. Obviously, you can upgrade them, but their max upgrade isn't that good. I don't want to retreat, no. Yeah, the controls in this game are funky, but I've fallen in love with this game. So, I don't care. No, we don't want to retreat. Oh. Headset died. Yeah, my headset died, so I wasn't able to say anything. That's my fault. I'm sorry. But, oh, more bandits. Well, time to go fight. Wonder how this will go. Yeah, my headset died. This is basically how the game is played. You slowly get more and more troops and build up your economy more and more. All while fighting for your life in the midst of medieval war-torn Europe. And it was this kind of the way this game works is what I was looking for in a game for years. Every game that I bought was a search for this, and then one day I finally came across it, and it was like a godsend. Because I was getting so bored of all my games. And now, well, since I've beaten it, I don't know what to do while waiting for the second game to come out on the Xbox, or no, sorry, I'm not going to get the Xbox. The PS5. I have no idea what to wait for then. Until then. So, you know, it's kind of awkward. Obviously, not everyone shares the same opinion in this game, because, I mean, it certainly doesn't look too good. But, even so, it's my favorite game. But anyways, how have you been, Gracie? I see. How interesting. Well, I've been tracking down all these bandits, but it doesn't seem as if I have found any of them.
We'll have our pay. We'll have
Oh.
our fun.
Looks like there's some mountain bandits here that want to fight. However, I am fairly confident that, dear God, they're this close. That is not good. So, while I wait for them to come here, I'll just kind of spam them with arrows. Then when they get close enough... Boom. Oh boy, they're all covered up in looters. This ain't good. And all my stronger men are... Oh, well, they were knocked unconscious, so it's not that bad. Fortunately, not many looters have really sharp weaponry, all meant to knock people unconscious. So I should be able to deal with this all fairly easy. Yep. And with help of these footmen and recruits, we barely lost anyone. However, now we have to really start heading back to town. Let's see. Yeah, see, we're losing a lot of money really fast because of upgrading troops and all that. Although, yeah, no, I may as well kind of calm down on the whole upgrading of troops thing. But, and now we lost a bunch of money from the upkeep. However, now we'll gain a bunch from selling stuff. So, shouldn't matter all too much. 518. I still can't seem to find many bandit lairs or even bandits around here. So let's see. No, can't even find any roads. Oh, shoot. These here are called deserters. They are... Well, it's pretty obvious. They're highly trained militiamen. Or, no, that's wrong. They're just straight up military men. That have deserted their army. So we're fighting a piece of an actual army here. And normally they're all archers. I don't know why they're all archers, but they are. Which makes it really hard for cavalry like me to spin around them because they can just shoot me. But, since they're archers and, you know, them being archers all around can't really have the best armor and weaponry, once you do get in close, you win. Plus, you have a shield, so... I haven't really got much to say here, to be honest. Yeah, see, now that my men have closed in here, they're all gone. But, thanks to that, we got plenty of armor and money. However, I might think... Yeah, okay. This is better than this. Only slightly, though. Alright. We should be bordering on the edge of enough money. Oh, there's a tournament going on. I really hope I'll have some spare money then. See, in tournaments, you get a bet on yourself and then, you know, fight. Pretty obvious. Let's see. Take a walk around the streets. Oh, aha. There we go. Here's my horse. Unfortunately, I'm injured, so it's going to be a really hard-fought battle when I enter that. Let's see. Oh shoot, I should have made my character a woman. That way I could have gotten more achievements, but oh well. Good day. Productive enterprise. Mill and bakery. Yes, here's the money for the land. Boom. Now we have that, and that should at least help with, you know, what happens at the end. So I've fought in these tournaments plethora of times, so I know all the ins and outs about it. See, what we have are lances, so we get to just spin around, and once we go, these don't do any damage when you're just standing still, which is the only issue I have about them. But if you just lean it down and then run around. So now I'll just head over to, let's see, green already lost a guy, so let's try and go for that red one. Boom. Now I deliver crouch lance damage as of 55. Or couch lance damage. I say crouched because, I don't know, I just do. And us doing all that damage is really important for obvious reasons. We don't want them to win. You should always be careful with this though, because your teammate could all of a sudden just be hit and Oh, that's the king. Okay. Yeah, alright. We're gonna want to take out the king early, because kings have the best stats in the game. Obviously, we're not killing anyone here. By the 1200s, which is when this game starts taking place, people become a lot more civilized and figure out that, oh yeah, we shouldn't use lethal weaponry for sport. So now we're just using blunt, like spears and jazz. If you miss the, if your target starts holding up a shield, a good thing to do is attack their horse, because that way, they won't be able to use their lance as well as normal. See, look, they'll only be able to do about 6 damage each attack. Well, we, assuming we do things right, can do 100 each attack. And last I checked, 100 is a few bits more than 6. Of course, it's almost always better just attack for the, you know, for the person themselves and not bother attacking the horse. Doesn't really matter if you attack the horse or not, but, you know, you may as well attack the person themselves if you're really trying to do damage. But, if they're blocking, then you may as well head for the horse. Or, alternatively, if you're gonna hit first and you're both going for couch lance damage. Yeah, see. That was a higher blade, which is some of the strongest enemies in the game. I'm betting all my money on this, so I better win. See, with the AI in this game, there's an issue, and it's that sometimes they'll just kind of all gang up on you. And also, they'll head to the wall and just get stuck. Okay, so blue wants to fight me. Which, gonna be an issue. So does red, though. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Your shield can break, but it won't break permanently. We'll get it next round. Same thing happens in the actual game. In, like, actual fights. When your shield breaks, it just kind of regenerates. I don't know why, but it does. Because everything else is realistic to a certain degree. I mean, some things are a bit off. Like, if you got stabbed multiple times in the heat of battle, and basically all your limbs cut off, and then you get hit with a hammer, you're not just going to be knocked unconscious, you're still going to die from blood loss. But, and lords and you can't just straight up die. You can be kidnapped, but, and I have literally no money left, so this is 8 participants. We're in the top 8, so that's cool. Of course, small issue with being in the top 8. We're in the top 8, so that was not good. Alright, now we got a higher blade down, so all that's left is green and blue, and they're fighting for me. Fantastic. Oh, no they are not. And now they are. Alright, awesome. Wait, where did green go? Oh, hey green. Where did red's horse go? Sometimes it's best to just get off your horse and go to somebody else's. See, if I lose this, I won't just be kidnapped, or I won't be kidnapped at all, actually. All that'll happen is I'll lose the money that I bet on, which is about 170 monies, dinars. Which is about 3 dinners for my troops, actually. Or 300, more like. Yeah, this here is probably your best bet for a starting thing. Alright, so all now that's left are lords and what do they call? Or counts, sorry. And Kratos, and there's a few very specific people that only ever show up in tournaments, but they're like super hard to fight. Probably some of the strongest. I don't know why you can't, like, because there are certain other ones, like one character, Cleffy. You can buy. Oh my god, this is bad. Alright, Hail Mary. We gotta turn this horse around. Alright, hopefully this will work. Aha! Ooh, that was a bit nerve-wracking. Alright, these are the final 2, and I have a feeling I'm just gonna lose. Yep, I'm gonna lose. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, man, look at that. Aha. And his horse is down, so now he can barely do any damage. So now I just have to break that shield, or alternatively hit him. Well, that was unfortunate. What do you mean that didn't hit? What? What did he put in the way? He was getting hit by a horse. What kind of monster can hold up a shield while getting trampled by a stampede? And yes, we just won that with and gained a total of 2,000 money because of us, you know, winning that whole fight. That's suspicious. That's interesting. Never heard of that word before. So now with that money, we have plenty of things that we can buy. However, I'm smarter than that and won't buy much. I simply need better armor. By better armor, I mean a glove. One singular. I'll also get food for my troops. And nothing else. Visit my mill. In a week, we'll get this production up, which is all I need. See, once this production is up, I'm pretty much all good. Then it's all really well, I guess I might need a few more. Yeah, I might need a few more places to be set up, but oh well. So now we just need to run around, fight stuff, get stuff. Although, what time is it? It is 1:17. I think that I might sleep soon. I'll do one more battle. Yeah, we'll fight these guys.
We'll have our fun.
Alright. I don't see us winning this handily, but let's see, because they have bows and they're coming from right over there. Moving my troops there, waiting a minute, and then forcing them to go and attack should provide the best results. What do you mean does 0 damage? How? Alright. Oh wow. Okay, I'm taking lots of damage here. No. There we go. Little fun fact for you: there's no real difficulty setting in this game, but there is when you first start. You can just the hardest way to play this game is just becoming a woman, and it's not because of like sexism. It's because, I mean, come on, it's not very easy to get troops and like make people happy with you in the medieval ages when you're a woman, because you know that's just how things went. I don't know why they decided that. I mean, if it was today, this entire game would have been canceled because of that, but you know, it wasn't today. It was in a period where people were funnier and more relaxed. Well, probably not funnier, but more relaxed. No, the Nords and Vaegirs have made peace. And we have failed to track down the bandits. Whatever shall I do? I must sneeze. I have thus finished sneezing. And they have too many items. So we'll go to a different spot and sell. That mace is not better than my sword. Armor, I want this plate mail. However, it's a little bit more expensive than what I have. I guess I could take some wool cloth and... Alright, well, whatever. I'll leave it up to tomorrow's stream, assuming I remember to do it, to figure that out. And I am going to sleep. Have a good